Alright, today we're going to talk about the similarities and differences between periods, exclamation marks, and semicolons. They all separate in complete thoughts, but a period comes after a complete thought and separates complete thoughts that are unrelated, or that the order that it's a command, right? An exclamation mark ends a complete thought that expresses strong emotion. A semicolon will separate complete thoughts that are related, especially when they're in a list. And then, unlike the complete thought separated by periods and exclamation marks, if you have a series of complete thoughts separated by semicolons, only the first complete thought, the first word in the first complete thought is capitalized. The rest are not capitalized, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. If you ask me, the biggest advantage that welding affords is the quality of work that you can achieve across almost all types of metal. So there's a complete thought. I want you to look through this and just notice how the punctuation is used. Even the commas. Like, if you ask me, why is there a comma there? Well, because it's not a complete thought, and that's how you link the comma to the complete thought, which is the biggest advantage that TIG welding affords is the quality of the work that you can achieve across almost all types of metal. Right? So look at the punctuation. It's right here. The punctuation we're looking at today. There's a period, there's an exclamation mark, another period, a colon. Okay, we didn't talk about colons, but let's talk about them for a second. Colons are used after a complete thought and to set off a list or something that has to do with the previous thing. Colons are often used for emphasis as well. So, is this a complete thought? Following are some other pros of the TIG welding process. Yes, that's a complete thought. We have a subject, pros. Actually, following would be our verb. TIG welding process would be our subject. And then you have this list. And that's wrong. I shouldn't have that capitalized. Just a second. Okay. You can weld metals of many different thicknesses, semicolon. It produces joints that are ductile, stronger, and more resistant to corrosion than the joints you can achieve with other types of welding, semicolon. The TIG welding process is extremely clean. The visibility you can enjoy while TIG welding is second to none. Well, at least no other welding technique. TIG welding requires very little finishing. You can TIG weld in any position. Now, just as an aside, I didn't write this. I'm going to give credit. I am reading this book right now, Welding for Dummies, just so you know. But the writing example is helpful. Okay? So your assignment is to basically find the punctuation that's missing from the next passage, which is right here. And you also have to capitalize. I took the capitalized letters out because it kind of gives away where to put periods and exclamation marks. Also, you need to find where to put the colon and the semicolon, semicolons, I should say. And then there is one exclamation mark. Yeah, so that's your assignment. We can work on it together if you like. Email me if you have problems. But that is about it, folks. So good luck.